We do below the making line, man.
I take a puff off the black and blow the smoke from my nose while I come up on the plate.
Rap is like walking into Walmart, right? You can go get whatever you want off the shelf. So like if you keep finding the ones with the cuss words, but you're gonna blame music, but you're gonna sit down and watch a movie with the same fucking language. Some of y'all cuss every fucking day, but you get offended when you hear music because it set the rhythm.
If I could jump in,
go ahead,
Antoine, and say, now this is one of the reasons why I wanted to have this discussion, because nowadays I get what you're saying, Antoine. When it first started up, in a sense, you had some rappers that did what they were saying, and you had some guys that were storytelling. They were storytelling.
They was a homosexual, bro, full blown homosexual. Y'all ain't had no rappers at that time living that they were doing. You a damn lie. They were lying. They the ones started all the youngsters lying.
Right.
Tupac wasn't lying.
So look.
Oh, so Tupac was lying.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Hey, hold up, man.
All those guys were lying.
Smoking crack.
All those
Hey,
guys.
hold up, Raymond, and let EJ finish his statement. We just talking over each other right now. We just going in circles.
So you have different type of rappers, just like what you experienced. Which one is Vic? Vic, or
with the shades on?
No, all right. The other guy. What's
Cluren.
Cluren. You have your guys who are your storytellers, meaning they probably was out there not doing it. They was watching people do it. You had guys who was actually in the game doing it. And you had your guys who were just industry, who people saw him at a talent show, and then you have his songwriters, ghostwriters. You know what I mean? You got all different type of rappers. But the reason why I wanted to have the conversation is because these guys are doing it now. You have these little kids in Chicago. I'm from Miami, and up there in Jacksonville, they are blowing each other's brains out and talking about it in the music. Go ahead. You can let them jump in.
I want to ask you something. How many rappers can you say that was really about that in your era? Name them, because I know you lying. None of them.
So if I said that Tupac didn't live that life?
Hell no, Tupac
Really?
He ain't era.
We know that Tupac was the actor.
Tupac not your era. Tupac not your era. Don't say Tupac.
Tupac
is not your era. So go back. I'm an 80s baby.
How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am?
My era, man.
How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am?
How old are you, bro?
How old do you think I am to say that?
It don't matter, man.
How old do you think I am to say that?
I think you got to be every bit of 45 and plus.
Okay, so Tupac wasn't in my era?
No. You had a shitload of artists that was out way before Tupac.
Your math is good. Go ahead.
Why you didn't say NWA? How you go down to Tupac?
All right, go ahead.
NWA was before Tupac, bro.
Because and that was and they didn't they didn't live that life.
But I'm saying, if you're a 70s baby, you gotta understand what era is first.
Tupac had an industry life.
You don't know what the damn eras is.
Oh my God.
Damn, 70s babies,
you know what?
80s babies, 90s babies are
you know what?
different
You're not
eras.
even willing to listen. Your word is God. I get it.
You're talking to an artist though.
No,
So
I'm not just
I'm talking to an artist here. So
No, an actual.
I didn't grow up in the era.
Because, listen,
We not the same age. I didn't grow up listening to the artists you listen to. It's impossible.
how old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay, so
We're the same age. We're the same
after
age.
me, right?
Yeah, I never heard of no artist that you name an artist before
telling me-
Tupac that ain't NWA. I don't know.
So wait a minute. Oh, okay, all right. So then, but that was good rap back then to me.
All I'm saying is that when I look back on the history of hip hop, because when you in hip hop, you just don't worry about music. You talking about the entire business, and we learn our history because we really love it. So when I'm telling you about in the history of hip hop, or basically entertainers, bro, I ain't never really heard of too many entertainers who's about that. Now, if you say James Brown, okay, boom, that's somebody who started rap. So when we talking about hip hop, because we ain't talking about just gangster rap music, which is one category of hip hop.
Yes.
We got to talk about hip hop at its essence. We talking about DJs. We talking about people that birthed this whole thing. All I'm saying is that is not the same equivalence to today's artists, just like EJ was saying when we talking about artists living really what they doing. Last time I checked, the ones who really did do anything like they were doing, we talking about a Jay-Z, we talking about a 50 Cent. That's still a lot of in my era. Before that, bro, y'all had nothing but LL Cool J's. Them people wasn't in those streets. I'm sorry, they wasn't.
I'm gonna push back right now. So, hey, I'm gonna push back, Cluren. So we don't get no love for Will Smith and getting jiggy with it. You know what I mean? Parents just don't understand. I mean,
That's
come
still
on,
my
man.
era. That's still my era. That's still my era.
Will Smith was still around that same
Hey,
time.
That's a good break.
The last person that ain't our era was probably Eddie Murphy, man. That's probably the last person that we can really quote on between us that bring us together. But other than that, hell, Will Smith is my era, bro. All them people in my era, they was who they was. We been know who they was. We ain't never seen the difference. All I'm saying is when you're talking about hip hop, it's just too easy to say this is this and this without putting the full story. All I'm saying is we talking about murder, we just be clear. Black people kill black people, white people kill white people, Mexicans kill Mexicans. The day we change the narrative, because you gotta remember, who the one made up this hip hop got niggas killing each other shit? White corporate America, man. Tupac, everybody that we talking about right now was fighting this same damn fight to change that narrative. So if we got a motherfucking show, we don't say that shit. We let them know we ain't did no shit like that. Y'all the killers. Y'all the dope dealers. I ain't imported a motherfucking thing. Y'all brung the shit. So therefore quit saying hip hop killing niggas. Now niggas been killing niggas before hip hop. And it been that way. The Indians couldn't fight these white folks out because they was niggas that was killing niggas. So we gotta keep the narrative pure because this narrative wasn't brought up from us. We didn't birth the hip hop killing niggas shit. True. America did, and now everybody in America is hip hop. The only reason we could talk to white folks and Mexicans without them tripping now is because they know hip hop. So they know what we say. They know what we say all around the world. Give a fuck where you at. Foreigners everywhere. Japan, they know hip hop language. Yes. That's the new English now. So therefore, we got to start looking at things from a positive standpoint too. Yeah. Because they already made everything we did negative. Then they stole the shit. Now they making all the money. And then white girl get the twerking, she get all the videos. You get a white motherfucking midget rapping, he get all the sales. We get a motherfucking blondie, blue-eyed motherfucker that can freestyle, he get all the money. Nigga ain't got a box. White boy getting all the money. He ain't never had a real fight in his life. Man getting more money than every fighter been fighting all these years.
Man, it's a game, bro. We are the leaders of culture. Yeah. And then people hijack our cultures, you know what I mean? And the whole thing is the unity thing. But the question I want to ask about the hip hop is why have we embraced, like in our small pockets and communities, embraced the negative part of the hip hop? Yes, it has positives in it as far as the business perspective, but as far as the words, why have we embraced that?
It came out of the street. You know what I'm saying? No, but what I'm saying is that the people that come from the street, that the white people appropriate, you know what I'm saying, in corporate America, they use them for the narrative that's going to benefit whatever they pockets on. They own all of it. Look, going to the projects, it's like going to the projects is like going to go get cheap labor. Just like Mexicans used to sit up at Home Depot and they just get on the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying? They do the same thing when it comes down to where's the cheap labor at?
That's crazy.
Because you got to look at economics, man. You can't talk about crime without talking about economics. You know what I'm saying? Generational curses. Right. You can't talk about none of this without miseducation. Because like, how we gonna shit on rap? But when you learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you know what I'm saying? And knowing that the ABCs and the Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars learned off of melody. How you think kids learn? You know what I'm saying?
Rhythm and sound.
Off rhythm. So we got to stop shitting on rap.
But the thing is, the words, not you guys.
Hold on, let me finish though. Rap is like walking into Walmart, right? You can go get whatever you want off the shelf. So like, if you keep finding the ones with the cuss words, but you're gonna blame music, but you're gonna sit down and watch a movie with the same fucking language.
Yeah.
Thank you. Some of y'all cuss every fucking day, but you get offended when you hear music because it set the rhythm.
Like I say, that was the same conversation from Ice Cube.
You a hypocrite.
All the people that's in y'all era who was really musicians, because musicians didn't come with just a fake beat and just stand with a mic in the hand. Musicians, when I was growing up, did it all. They were live. They were real musicians. They sang, dance, everything. Music. So people like Kanye, them 80 babies, bro. We grew up with real musicians. We never even seen none of that. Even though we enjoyed and lived this hip hop life, that didn't exist before us, bro. So everything that we learned came from real music, man, real instrument, real love.
We do below the make man. I take a puff off the